The state of Kuwait is the one of the leading countries in the GCC with untapped potential for development in multitude of sectors, most important of which is energy generation covering electricity and water. With a population of approximately 3 million poised to grow to 6 million by 2030, this will engender a massive growth in energy demands and electrical loads that may reach 28.8 gigawatts, with an expected consumption of a major portion of Kuwait's daily oil production.
Al-zour is the first IPP project for Kuwait, and so far it has gone very smoothly.
They're only the highest and the most sophisticated company, whether it's local or international investor, to participate in these projects.
Al-zour North 1 Power and Water Plant is considered the head of the spear of modernization of the electricity and water generation sector in Kuwait.
So these projects are a key role in transferring the role of the government or the public sector from operator into a regulator to these projects, which is the right place for public entity.
It is Kuwait's first privately owned gas-fired combined cycle power and water distillation plant in Kuwait, which will have a capacity exceeding 1,500 megawatts of electricity and 107 million imperial gallons of water per day.
Kariba's executive regulations were passed on December of 2014, and that's when we started opening our doors for local and foreign investors.
رؤوس الأموال الأجنبية تدخل إلى الكويت وهي التي تستثمر في شراء المعدات وتحويل المشروع من مستندات وأوراق إلى واقع ملموس مثل ما يعني حصل.
When you bring a company as large as JDS and Sumitomo is, they have so many production around the world that whatever they do in Kuwait will be part of this network.
Established under Law Number 116/2015, Kuwait Authority of Partnership Projects, KAP, has been established to be the consultative body that bridges the gap between the public sector and the private sector in projects posed to develop the Kuwaiti economy and the state of Kuwait. Kuwait Authority of Partnership Projects will also have a major role in shifting the thought process in specific government-operated sectors from operators to regulators.
We have facilities with Lenders Club, including JBIC from Japan, BTMU, SMBC, Standard Chartered, and National Bank of Kuwait. We managed to keep that project on time and on cost, which is very positive for both Kuwait and international sponsors.
This is supported, of course, by the role of Kuwaiti Direct Investment Promotion Authority, whose main purpose is to establish and claim Kuwait's position as a world-class financial hub through the promotion, encouragement, and easing of foreign direct investment.
The main challenge was the education purpose for all the public entities to understand how PPP program and IWPP program can meet the agenda of the state of Kuwait, the goals of the state of Kuwait. As soon as everybody agreed and understood the benefits of applying a PPP program, we all moved forward together.
From an international investor's point of view, the state of Kuwait provides certain attractive incentives, such as custom duty exemption and tax holiday.
Al-zour North 1 Power and Water Plant is the genesis project of this endeavor that encompasses the consortium of international technology providers and inventors, top industrial developers, and international investors. It is the first independent project of this size delivered on time and on cost, which reflects the experience and attitude of Kuwait Authority of Partnership Projects in its supervisory role.
We have several incentives that we provide under our law. They vary from tax incentives that can reach up to 10 years. We have customs exemptions that cover raw materials, machinery, spare parts, Shamal Al-Zour is benefiting from these exemptions.
The establishment of Al-zour North 1 power and water plant will generate many direct and indirect benefits for the state of Kuwait.
قانون ينص على أن 50% من أسهم هذه الشركة المساهمة العامة تكون للمواطنين أو تكتتب للمواطنين الكويتيين.
Kuwaitization is the core of the project and considered as the main driver behind the project. As we are not going to be limiting our percentages of Kuwaiti employment, we are hopeful that the program that we created will employ more nationals than any other plant in the region.
Provide power at a better price, provide power earlier than expected, provide power at a much more efficient manner.
In addition to all those benefits, and with the Ministry of Electricity and Water as the sole customer, Al-zour North 1 power and water plant production capacity will equal 10% of Kuwait's installed power generation capacity, while the water output will represent 20% of Kuwait's water distillation capacity.
Our objectives for Shamal Al-zour are quite simple. We need to operate a plant which is both safe, reliable, and minimise our impact on the environment. Commercially, we would like to optimise our plant availability and capacity and also minimise our fuel consumption.
The latest technologies introduced are the CCGT, a combined cycle gas turbine technology using heat recovery, steam generators and steam turbines. The turbines will generate electricity using the natural gas as primary fuel and fuel oil as backup fuel.
تقنية الغاز تحقق كفاءة حرارية عالية وبالتالي توفير الوقود. فترة إنشاء المحطة أقل مقارنة بالتقنيات الأخرى.
Al-zour North 1 power and water plant is only the first phase from a multi-faceted plan of implementation and development that will extend until the end of 2016. The plant will contribute to meet Kuwait's plan to double its capacity over the coming years in a larger effort to meet an anticipated peak demand of 25 gigawatts by 2025.
A great example of a PPP project is Shamal Al-zour project, which just accomplished its first phase.
Only way that I can compare the experience of seeing the site for the first time was seeing the birth of a child.
Al-zour North 1 power and water plant will continue to develop on the long term by investing in advanced and innovative technologies. These steps will help enhance performance in generating power and water distillation in the line with the best international standards.